Sometimes we come across stories of people leaving Islam. Some announce it publicly. Some write long explanations about why they no longer believe. And some simply disappear from the religious life they once had. And online, these stories can go viral pretty quickly. If you watch enough of these stories, you might think Islam itself has failed them. But is it really that simple? Or are we looking at only one side of the story? Because people don't leave a religion for just one reason. And if we are serious about understanding this question, we have to look beyond the headlines. Let's be clear from the beginning. Yes, people leave Islam. And pretending otherwise doesn't help anyone. Some lose their faith. Some become convinced by arguments against Islam. Some experience something painful and begin questioning everything they once believed. Two questions here. One, why do they leave? You can find many reasons for this. And two, does every person who leaves Islam leave because they discovered something wrong with Islam itself? That's where things become much more complicated. But of course, there's another side to this story that needs to be told here. While some people leave Islam, others convert to it, and the number entering Islam is actually higher. But that's a story for another video. For some people, it really does begin intellectually. They have questions about science, about evolution, morality, and about the existence of God. So sometimes those questions become serious enough that the person can no longer accept the answers they were given. And this is where Muslims also have a responsibility. If someone asks a difficult question and all we give them is don't ask that or just have faith, we shouldn't be surprised if they eventually look somewhere else for answers. Questions don't destroy faith by themselves. Unanswered questions do. But not everyone leaves because of philosophy. Sometimes it's much more personal. Someone grows up in a Muslim family. They experience abuse. They experience controlling behavior. They are humiliated by someone in their community. Maybe a family member treats them terribly and tells them, this is Islam. Or maybe a cultural tradition is presented to them as a religious command. And eventually, they begin to associate Islam itself with the people who hurt them. That kind of experience is real. And we shouldn't dismiss it just because the behavior wasn't representative of Islam. Because from that person's perspective, the pain was real. This is why there's a difference between saying, Islam teaches this, and saying, this happened to me in a Muslim community. Those are not the same thing. There's another group of people who may grow up Muslim without ever really understanding Islam. They inherit a name, a culture, family, certain traditions. They pray because everyone around them prays. They fast because everyone around them fasts. But they never really stop and ask, why do I believe this? Then at some point, they leave home. They meet different people. They encounter different ideas. And suddenly the structure that held their identity together disappears. For them, leaving Islam may not be the result of one devastating argument. It may simply be that they never developed a strong intellectual or spiritual connection to it in the first place. And that's uncomfortable for Muslims to admit, but it's worth admitting. Because if faith is inherited without being understood, it can also be lost without much resistance. And there's the world around them. For some people, being openly religious can become difficult. They may feel embarrassed. They may be mocked. They may feel that religion makes them different from their friends. They may hear the same criticism of Islam again and again. Eventually, the pressure can become exhausting. And sometimes, a person doesn't leave because they have discovered a new truth. They leave because they no longer want the burden of being different. That doesn't mean every former Muslim is like this. It simply means human beings are complicated. Our beliefs are influenced by our mind, our experience, our families, and the societies around us. People leaving Islam is not a new phenomenon, and people entering Islam is not a new phenomenon either. The internet simply makes one side much easier to see. One person announces, I left Islam. The video gets millions of views, but somewhere else, another person quietly being reading the Quran start asking questions. Another takes their Shahada, and someone returns to Islam after years away. Those stories rarely become headlines, and maybe that's part of the problem. We are often looking at the loudest stories instead of the whole picture. So, yes, some people do leave Islam, but more people enter it. People who are familiar with the modern world, liberal ideas, and non Islamic lifestyles, and have even lived them, yet ultimately choose Islam. So, if someone claims Islam is the problem, why do these informed and intelligent individuals still embrace it? Perhaps the real issue is that some people walk away without ever truly understanding Islam.